Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn, someone raising Venus. Keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates with your story and leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you are interested in a personal reading, send me a text tonight, 713-549-504. Send me an email to HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com. Ooh, Capricorn. Some of you are feeling that same pressure on your chest that Sagittarius was feeling. As soon as I got into both of your energies, that energy came in. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or you can have that in your chart since it's like your neighbor. Alright, let's see. What's going on with my Sag? With my, what the heck? With my Capricorns. What's going on with Cappy? What's going on with my Capricorns? Some of you might be going back and forth on going on a trip. You're kind of asking yourself if you can afford it. If the trip presents itself to you and you have the money, say yes. The experience is always worth the money. It's always worth that exchange. And remember, the money will not come to you unless you're okay with exchanging it for things. Money doesn't like to get stuck in one place for too long. That's why even like rich people, like their money is always moving. Because it really does need to move, and it needs to be excited about where it's going, but through your excitement about where it's going, and not like short-lived excitement, because it doesn't, that energy never lasts. The Fool. I feel like I'm missing one more. Thank you. Okay. All right. Two of Swords, the Chariot, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. The Fool, Four of Wands with the Devil. That's you. The Moon and the World with the Ten of Wands. I don't know, Capricorn. I feel like there's a relationship here that is making you carry most of the burden, and it's not fair. Everything is a lesson, right? Everything is a lesson. Everything that we go through is something that the universe is trying to teach us. So it would be good to ask yourself, like, okay, what am I learning here? What's my next part? Two of Swords in reverse is an energy of maybe not wanting to move or not wanting to make a decision just yet. What's going on with the Two of Swords? King of Swords in reverse with Beyond the Illusion. Some of you might be with somebody that's like a narcissist, or somebody that's very cold, somebody that struggles with showing emotion. This person is very they don't know how to love, but I feel like all of the things that they promise is what you want. There's a part of you that's trying to look beyond of what's real for you or what this connection is, but it's hard for you to do that. I think you want to, you pay, it's because you want to give so much to this person, but I feel like this person struggles to receive. And it's like the more you try to give to them, the more they pull away from you. This person struggles so much with like genuine connection. And Capricorn, I can kind of feel like you are really into them. You are really into this person. And they are not, it's not that they're not as into you, but they're not as sure about you as you are about them. Or the way that you make it seem. Capricorn, because I feel like in your mind, you feel like you're reaching like these breakthroughs with this person, and like relationship is moving and it's evolving and it's going good and you're excited, and there's a part of you that just feels very like fulfilled. And I feel like the universe is trying to get you to see that that's not 100% true. Like what you're seeing or what you're thinking you're seeing is not. Tell me about abundance. I feel like this person might have a lot, but they have a lot because they're very greedy with themselves. Like, they might be greedy with their money. Like, if this is somebody that does have a lot of money, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with prenups, but there is something wrong with getting married to someone that you believe could potentially be trying to get married to you because of your money. If that's a belief, a thought, or anything like that, then that's wrong, because you flat out know that you shouldn't be marrying this person, but you're not listening to yourself anyway. But that's not the case here. I feel like this person knows you wouldn't do that, but at the same time, they're very it's almost like they would be doing it because of like a controlling nature in them. Like, this isn't someone that they just want to overly control everything. And if they make more money than you, and if they do anything that contributes a little bit more than you, it feels like they kind of give up on giving more to you. It's a very like I said, it's just a selfish energy. It's okay for you to stand up for yourself. It's okay for you to not let people walk all over you. That's perfectly fine. And it's even okay for you to, like, how do I explain it? Like, it's even okay for you to, why am I seeing that? I don't want to see that. Get that away from me. Why am I seeing that? Okay, I'm just I'm gonna say it because I saw it and I feel like I have to. But this is not, I feel like this probably is going to be for like one person, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna be, I don't want to scare anyone, and do I have to say it? Fuck. Okay. If you have a baby mama or a baby daddy that you feel is not in their best, like, state of mind, in their best, that you feel like they're acting like very reckless, or just be careful and hold on to yours. Like, if there's like a rule that they have to go with the other parent for a little bit, pay attention to how the other parent is acting when you're making that exchange. And if something in your gut tells you not to make that switch and to keep your child, or for you to, and I'm not talking about on some selfish shit like, oh, I just don't want you to go over there or something like that, like, I just, because you guys don't like each other, or any, just not like that. Some real shit. Like, if you actually genuinely feel in your mind, like in your soul, that you cannot trust them, or they're acting funny, or they look a little drunk, or they look a little something, like, pay attention to that, please. And don't, like, or you can even say, like, I don't know, because I feel like it might start drama, but it does feel like you'd be doing the right thing. You'd be doing the right thing. Okay, I'm going to jump back. All right, tell me about this Queen of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Swords with the Five of Cups. See, I feel like this Queen of Wands, like the Queen of Wands is actually turning her back on this situation, because I feel like this King of Pentacles is very, like, selfish. Extremely selfish. They talk a lot about, like, morals and what they want in life and what's gonna come to them and all this other shit, but this isn't somebody that's very giving. I don't know, this person might even like, they may be changed, like, along the way with you, Capricorn. Like, at first they were fun, they were active, and then all of a sudden they became extremely judgmental. Like, this is somebody that, like, in the beginning was very light. They were always having fun. They were always, like, yeah, like, they were trying to take things, like, this person would be, like, a breath of fresh air, because not everything would bother them. But now this person is the complete opposite. And it feels like now they, like, overly try to control a certain situation so that they can, or try and make you feel bad about certain things. And I feel like you're realizing I was in love with that person. I was in love with that person that was fun and would like to do things with me and wanted to hang out with me, wanted to talk to me, wanted to do all of these things. I keep waiting for that person to come back out, but you're not coming out. And it's like you switched into a different person on me. Like, that's how this Queen of Wands feels. And I feel like that's why she's thinking of it. Like, I don't know if I should stay anymore. Like, because I don't like who you become when you're this person. It doesn't feel good to me. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Awareness. The Chariot. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is thinking, I have to go. If you're going to keep acting like this, or if you're going to, I got to take my chances and I'm going to get going. Like, I know that I'm obsessed on this, and I know that I think about you all the time, and I'm going to miss you like fucking crazy, and because I love you and I think about this, but I'm not losing myself here because you don't want to grow up, because you don't want to mature, because you keep wanting to control shit. That's the lesson for my Queen of Wands here. And my Queen of Wands is passing her lesson because she's not letting herself get lost in this. I feel like my King of Pentacles needs to realize that they are being selfish. And that being in love with someone is not wanting to control everything that they do. Or not wanting to, like, control it because it makes them feel uncomfortable. Life is uncomfortable. You kind of just have to deal with it. You can't just, like, make life perfect by trying to make your person stop everything that bothers you. That's not realistic. And if you find one thing that bothers them and they fix it, you'll find another one, and then another one, and then another one, and it will never end. And so I feel like both of them are learning. Because I do feel like my King of Pentacles, you're learning how to, or you need to learn how to accept people and not want to change them. And if they're not your type of people, then they're not your type of people. And you move on, and that's it. And you don't have to lose yourself in it. I don't know what Alexa's playing. Alexa, play Tank Emergency. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry. Yeah, this Queen of Wands is like, I have to go. Like, you can't keep treating me like this. Tell me about the Fool. Judgment. I think the thing is, I feel like this Queen of Wands took a lot of time. She didn't just, like, all of a sudden make up her mind if I'm leaving. This was like a process. It took them a long time because they fought against it for a long time. Tell me about the Fool. Tell me more about the Fool. The Nine of Swords. See, this Queen of Wands went through a lot of late nights, not being able to sleep, stressing the fuck out, not knowing if she should stay or she should go. Like, she was stressed. And I feel like while this masculine was just on cloud nine, thinking that they were in control and everything was fine. And because I feel like this masculine was reaching material breakthroughs, which is great for them. Like, it's amazing, but I feel like they're doing it in this energy of selfishness. Karma pays attention. I feel like the feminine is walking away. Nine of Wands. She's putting a block on what she wanted. Because she's like, I'm fucking tired. The Four of Wands with the Devil, like, she's realizing this isn't good. This isn't like what I thought was good, where I thought it could maybe come back. Isn't coming back. Like, I thought at some point that fun part of us was going to come back and it was going to re-immerse and we were going to be happy again, and it's just not here, and I can't waste time on that. Yep, I already wasted a lot of time. Somebody's retracting in their offer. And they're just like, I'm sorry, it just didn't work. Capricorn, nobody can hold you down for too long. If something doesn't work for you, it doesn't work and you'll leave. It's just the problem with that is you're the only one that's allowed to decide. Because if it was up to me, I'd pull you out of a lot of relationships way faster than you pull yourself. But I always know that when it comes to a Capricorn, you never have to worry. Because if they are in a relationship that's not good for them, they'll get out. It might take them a long time, but they'll get out eventually. And when they do get out, they stay out. And you can trust that. All right, I love you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, my loves.